Hi Anya, welcome to Desimartini. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you, Mahima. How are you?
I'm good. I want to start by asking you how excited are you for the second season of Never Kiss Your Best Friend? Because I am super excited for it.
I'm also super excited for it. I'm very excited for it. I really am. I haven't
Okay.
seen anything, like not even snippets, but I'm very excited.
Oh wow. So it's going to be like a big surprise for you as well.
Yes, yes, it really will be.
Okay. So I want to ask you, even though there's been a gap of 2 years between the two seasons, there was like a shorter lockdown version of the show. So, but
Yes.
it's been a while since we've seen you as Tani. So how challenging was it for you to get back into the shoes of the character?
I think because the first season we prepped so well and so much, and I got a hang of Tani not easily, but I mean, I knew her so well by the end of it that going back to her, I think the first 3 days I was a bit like, I hope I haven't lost her or I hope I'm doing justice to her. But she's such an easy character to play because she's just herself. So I think the fourth, fifth day onwards, I was good. I was good after.
Wonderful. So how close is Tani to Anya?
As a okay,
Like
so
personality wise, how
Tani,
similar are the two
yeah.
of you?
So between season one and season two, you'll see a huge change in Tani as a character, as a personality, as her traits. She's not the same person that she was in season one, which is the most interesting part I feel for me as an actor. But I think everyone has a bit of Tani. Yeah. She's lost, she's confused, she's focused sometimes, she's messy, she's just all these normal things that we as human beings are. So do I relate to her? Yes, very often. There are times where she's really cranky and I'm like, wow. But just in general, Tani for me is a character that's very close to me. Not because she's very similar to Anya, but she's just very close to me in general.
Okay, so while we are very excited to see you as Tani, we are also excited about your co-star and you reuniting on screen again, Nakuul Mehta. How was your experience of working with him again? I mean, how was the reunion on set?
So luckily, Nakul and I have kept in touch through the last couple of years. Even though he was in Bombay, I was in Delhi during COVID. I always say this: Nakul is one of my biggest supporters. As like Nakul and Anya, he really supports me, and he really makes fun of me also. But I love our relationship. We're really good friends. We make fun of each other. He's a lot more senior now. He's bade because he's being bade अच्छे लगते हैं. So I call him bade on set, and I'm chotes. So it was really nice to have him back. But Mahima, unfortunately, Never Kiss is always a very hectic shoot because you're in London. There's the weather that's challenging, the timing that's very challenging. So unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of time to just hang and chill, but it was nice to have him on set.
But are you following his show? बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं.
Absolutely not.
Okay, oops.
but I follow his Instagram, so I know exactly what's happening because he's always constantly putting things from the show. So I kind of know.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you guys have become such great friends. You guys have worked together in 2 seasons. I want to ask you, what is the one thing that you love about him as an actor that he has maybe taught you? And the one thing that the one thing about him that really annoys you on set?
It's actually the same thing.
Wow.
Because it has two sides to it. So he's a very, very calm and patient person. Like, things happening around don't affect him, which is a great thing, which I want to learn from him. But at the same time, when he's like this and I'm hyper, I'm just like, why is it not annoying you? Like, why are you not reacting to anything? Just chill, man. Just chill. Just come, come, come. And I'm saying, no, I can't. Like, so it's the same energy that I want to imbibe, but at the same time, I'm just like, why can you not react? Like, why can you not get annoyed at times? So definitely that.
Wow. That's cute actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I can almost imagine you both on set together. One really hyper person and one really calm person.
Yeah, it's really funny to see us together. We're two very, very different energies.
Wow. All right. Okay. Now coming to your two new co-stars, Karan Wahi and Anyas. You mentioned that they have become a part of the show on Instagram, and we were all very excited. But that's all we know about it. Is there anything you can tell us about their characters?
Can I? So yes, we have Karan Wahi and Sarah joining us this season, and not only them, there are other actors also, and of course Nikki Ma'am is still there, which is lovely. But it's going to get more interesting. That's all I can say. And there are a lot more tracks within the show this time. You know, it's not just about Sumer and Tanie. There are more people, there are more characters. There are different various relations also, not only romantic or friendship. So it's a lot more interesting. It was great fun working with both of them. It was the first time I was working with them. And you know, both of them have worked for a very, very long time. I always get nervous. जब मैं senior से मिलती हूँ ना, I'm always like, I better be well behaved. I don't know. You know, there's always this line I don't cross. But luckily, Sarah is as goofy as me. I mean, we used to make these. I think our competition was who can look worse in the picture. It was not who will look better. It was who can make the dirtier face, you know? So it was really nice having her. Karan is a comedian in himself, I feel. He's just constantly making us laugh. So the energy was very nice. I don't know how much I can reveal about their characters. That's why I've spoken about them as people.
That's all right. We'll wait for the show. But I just have one tiny more question. I just want to ask you, do you and Karan Wahi have like a love track going on? Because that's what we felt after seeing your Instagram post. On the show.
Did you feel that way?
On the show.
Did you feel that way? Yeah. I figured on the show. But if you did feel that way, then could be a possibility. But let the trailer come and then I think we'll know more. I'll also know more since I haven't seen the trailer yet. But
it's okay, we'll wait.
Could be possible. Okay.
All right, great. We'll wait for that. Okay, another show that people are loving you in is Kaun Banegi Shikharwati. I personally loved you in that show. I mean, your character is so goofy, it's so cute, and it's so relatable for so many people out there.
Thank you, Mahima. I really hope that you enjoyed the show. It's a sweet, truly fun show. Yeah, I'm glad.
I want to ask you, when is season 2 coming? Because now, I mean, we have so many doubts right now. What is going to happen? When is season 2 coming?
You know, I remember when the show ended and a lot of my friends started messaging me, asking me, so who is Dawn? But does Mishra ji actually know who Dawn is? Why is, you know, the end is so open-ended. And I just turned around and I said, I honestly don't know. Like, I'm not, like, you're not telling us. I said, no, I don't know myself. The writers purposely left it open-ended. And now I don't know where it's going to go. So as much as I really, really hope that there is a season 2, because that has been my best shoot ever. I really don't know.
It looked a lot of fun. Like all the BTS clips and everything, it looked like it was a lot of fun.
It was a riot. It was a riot having so many people in a cast and just everyone who was as crazy as the other person. It was great fun.
That's so cool. Okay, although you shared a very complicated relationship with all your sisters on the show, I want to know what your bond was like off camera with Lara Datta, Soha Ali Khan and Kritika Kamra.
Do I say it in sequence? Lara is
Any
someone,
way you like.
Lara in general has been someone, you know, I've grown up being in awe of. She was Miss Universe. She represented our country. The first time I met her, I was very intimidated because Lara just has this aura. She just owns it. You know, she walks into a room and you have to look at her. You have to, like, it's just, she just commands this attention. But, you know, the more I started speaking to her and the more comfortable we got along the way, now I call her Lara Lappa. And that's the only way I address her.
Wow.
And we have a great time. You know, I remember if I need advice, I've called her once or twice to ask her, you know, what do you think I should do? And she's very approachable. She's someone who's just any other girl who has a great time in life and has a really witty sense of humor and just commands a lot of respect, and you have to give it. That's just her aura. Soha and I are very similar, I feel, as personalities. We're both very jhalla, always in our pajamas. I love it. I love it. And just in general, she's someone who is not afraid to be judged at all, So, and she talks, she's very honest about everything. And I love that about her, that there's no, acha, I'll hide this thing because this information. No, she owns who she is and what she is and how she is. And I really admire that about her. Soha and I spend a lot of time because we live very close by. So we end up spending a lot of time together.
Wow.
And then there's Kritika, who age-wise is the closest to me. So she's like my oldest. Kritika is like that sister / mother who, if you go to her house, pani chahiye, chai chahiye, coffee chahiye, will you eat something? Have you eaten anything till now? What have you? She's that person, So she really takes care not only of me, but whoever she's close to, I feel. She's just this very warm, concerned person. And I love it. She's really nice. All are lovely.
That's so different from what Kritika's character is like. I mean, that
Exactly.
is so different. It's bang opposite.
Exactly. Actually, all of them are so different from their characters that it was really funny when they switch into characters. If we were not in the scene, we just stand in the back and keep laughing because we're just like, who is this person? Who have you become? And Kritika, I think, had to put in the most effort because of the character she was playing. Because otherwise, she has these very intense conversations about politics and the world and everything. And suddenly she'll become calm and, be this ditzy girl. So it was so beautiful to watch this change for me. I really enjoyed it.
Wow. But how different is Uma from Anya?
Very. Very. Uma is, and that's why I really wanted to play Uma, because she's so different from me, She's so nervous, more of an introvert, very underconfident. Yet, that does not mean she's not intelligent. Yet, that does not mean that she can't stand on her own feet. So she's someone who's trying very hard and not giving up, which is what I love about her. But Anya and Uma are very different people, except that we do have allergies. Even I suffer from allergies, and she, of course, has various allergies. So that was the main reason. The first time I found out she has allergies, I was like, so do I. That's why I want to do this.
Great. There's one thing in common.
Two things. She also doesn't give up. And Anya also doesn't give up.
Wow. So, love that.
Two things.
Okay. So what's next on the work front for Anya?
I honestly am not sure if I can disclose what exactly, but I can promise you that two very, very exciting projects after Never Kiss Your Best Friend. One that should come out end of the year sometime, and one next year sometime.
Wow.
But again, just very different characters. And I'm so happy that I've gotten a chance to play such versatile people and girls. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll wait for the official announcement to come our way.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't talk about it.
That's okay. We'll wait. We'll patiently wait. Okay, so before I take your leave, I just have one more question for you. We are very excited for Never Kiss Your Best Friend Season 2. That's what we are going to be watching on OTT. But what is Anya binge watching right now on the digital platform?
I'm watching this show called Community that I started last night because a really dear friend said, watch it. So I started watching it.
Wow. Do you like it?
On Netflix. I am actually enjoying it. Yes. I've watched like 2 episodes. And
wonderful. That's really cool. Thank you for this mini recommendation of sorts.
Let me get past the first season, then tell you. But I think I take her recommendations very seriously. She's good.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anya, for your time. Thank you for this wonderful chat. And all the very best for Season 2.
Thank you. I hope to see you very soon at the screening or something.
Definitely.
Virtually.
Definitely. Thank you so much. See you.